This is the review of Gemara and Eruvin Daf Beis. Let's hope we get a full review in. Hopefully everyone will do it together, and this chus of all the rabbim learning will push us through. Says the Mishnah, you have a three-sided street. The three-sided street, you're allowed to carry midiraisa, midarabanan, you're not allowed to carry. Why? Because you might come to carry Mishas Rabbim. What do you need? You need a lechi or a kair lechi, a vertical beam, a horizontal beam. What happens if that horizontal beam is too tall? It's above 20 amas. Says the Mishnah, you must lower it. Review that main no, you're allowed to leave it above 20 amas. Let's say it's very wide, this cul-de-sac is in the street. If it's wider than 10 amas, you might have to minimize it. But if there's a door, we have to be sure and of course the Gemara is going to explain these dinamar. Says the Gemara, it says with regard to sukkah that if the sukkah is above 10, 20 amas, it is possible. Rav Yehuda actually says okay. Why by sukkah doesn't say it's possible, whereas if our Mishnah doesn't say it's possible, the Malvit says the way to fix it. Answers the Gemara, number one, sukkah deraisa. First difference, sukkah is a din deraisa, so we said it's possible. Malvit derabanan, we said the way to fix it. By same as second deritz, deraisa nami teganta. Really, even on din deraisa, we'll tell you how to fix it. Elo, the reason is sukkah the vision really possible without any psula. By sukkah, there's a lot of things. We just said it's possible. Therefore, we said the way to fix it. The integral machlekes in the Mishnah. The Chachamim held it has to be 20 amas. No less, you have to lower it. If not, Rav Yehuda held it can be even above 20 amas. Says the Gemara. The Chachamim learned out that the doorway could be max 20 amas tall from the heichel. Rav Yehuda learned it out from the ulam, the outer door, the antechamber. The doorway was 20 amas tall and 10 amas wide of the heichel. V'shal ulam in the antechamber, the outside door, kavaymi arba imam was 40 amas tall. V'rachvim eser amas and was 20 amas wide. Ushnei mikrech darshu, and both Rav Yehuda and Chachamim learned that from the same pasuk. V'shachtu pesach oil mayit. It says you have to shachli shamim by the doorway of the oil mayit. The Rabbanan and Savi, what the Rabbanan holds kedushas eichel kedushas ulam lechad. They're separate kedushas the eichel and the ulam. They're two different areas. V'chik siv pesach oil mayit. And what is the shachtu pesach oil? What's called a pesach? What's called a doorway? Which will tell us by our mavui. What's called a doorway? What's called an opening? A heichel ksiv is talking about the heichel, and therefore since it's talking about the heichel, that's the reason why. See the Chacham, it's maximum 20 amas. Rabbi Yehuda Savar, no. Heichel v'lum kedusha achas. You're the one kedusha. It's all one and the same, and therefore it's going back on both of them, and therefore we expand it. We can make it even above 20 amas, even up to 40. That's the first there. Or I can tell you that Rabbi Yehuda really agrees that they're separate different areas. So how does Rabbi Yehuda know to allow more than 20 amas? It says the Pesach of the Ulam. So the different pasuk that refers to the Ulam, the antechamber, as the Pesach, as the doorway. Therefore, says Rabbi Yehuda, we see that the antechamber's doorway is called a doorway. So it can be above 20 amas. For Rabbanan, what do they do? We have Ksiv el Pesach Ulam Kidikamer. I would agree with you. Hashtag the Ksiv el Pesach Ulam Habayis. Habayis Abasuch Ulam. Therefore, it's referring to the bayis, which is opened up into the Ulam. So, and meaning which refers to the heichel door and not to the ulam door. Says whoa, what's going on over here? The pasuk of Shachtu Pesach Ol Ma'id. It's about the Mishkan, not about the base of Mikdash. There's no ulam by the Mishkan. Ashkan Mishkan. It says Gemara Mishkan Dikri Mikdash or Mikdash Dikri Mishkan. Really, they both are interchangeable. You're not going to agree with that point. Says if you shech the covering shlam before the opening of the doorway, the doors to the heichel, what is the din? The din is it is possible. Shenamar, the pasuk says, so we learn out from Shachtu Pesach, the doorway has to be pasuach, to be open. Now when the doorways are closed. For this pasuk of Shachtu Pesach is by the Mishkan, and Rav Yehuda is learning about the dust opening of the doors in the base of Mikdash. Elo, what are you going to tell me? Ashkan Mikdash, they agree Mishkan, and Mishkan, they agree Mikdash. Therefore, that's what we know. It says more 1 second. That's very good. You just prove that to me. And now the Gemara gives a second proof that another proof that says Mishkan refers to the Mikdash. Ela Mishkan decree Mikdash. How do you know that the Mishkan refers to the Mikdash? And the truth is, we don't need for our shaklatari. You need to just finish up the rule. It says they caused him carry the Mikdash, and they erected the Mishkan. So we see that the Mishkan and the Mikdash are interchangeable. Move along to Beis Beis. It's not true. That pasuk talking about the Arin. Therefore, we see it referring to that the Mikdash and the Mishkan are interchangeable. Bein the Rabbanan, Bein the Rav Yehuda, says Gemara 1 second. Okay, so you prove to me the Chachamim from the Eichel, and Rav Yehuda holds like the Ulam. Says Gemara 1 second. We should learn it out from the doorway of the Chatzir. How long was the Chatzir? The Chatzir was 100 amos long. And the width was what? 50 by 50. The Kaiman, the height was 5 amos, 5 amos tall. So it was 100 by 55 tall. Uksiv 5 amos, claim the cut 15 amos on one side. Uksiv cut the Vashinis on the second side means the Shahar. Hachatzir claim 5 amos, another 15. So you have 50 amos wide, 15 on one side, 15 on the other side. So what do we see the doorway in the middle was? 20 amos. So it was 5 tall, 20 wide. Afkan in our Mishnah, Chamish Rechav Esrim. Should be allowed to have it 20 wide. But they both Rabbi Yehuda and the Chacham agree you can only have it 10 wide. And so the Gemara, Pesach Shar Chatzir Ikri, Pesach Samalai Ikri. That's referred to the Pesach, the opening of the Shar Chatzir, but it's now referred to as Abstam Pesach. When it said there are 15 amos on the shoulder, it didn't mean on each side and 20 in the middle. But Gaivu, the Chsiv, referring to the height of the Chatzir, was 15 amos. Gaivu says it says that the height was 5 amos. Oh, no, it was 5 amos taller than the Mizbeach, equaling 15 amos. Rabbi Yehuda, now the Gemara has a bunch of questions back on Rabbi Yehuda and the Chum. Rabbi Yehuda, Ulam Gamar. 20 lines down. First one line is Ulam. You reviewed to learn it out from the Ulam, but I learned in the Mishnah. The Mishnah said if it's more than 10 amos, why do you have to shrink it? But like Review doesn't argue. But by the Ulam, it was bigger than 10. Amar Abaye. So why does Review not? Why does seemingly Review agree have to minimize it? Amar Abaye. Probably Raisa. Review does argue. The Tani the Raisa says if it's more than 10, you should shrink it. Review Daimer. No, you don't have to shrink it. But why do you argue in the Mishnah? Probably we argued in the first case, and you assume that you'll figure it out. They argue the Reichva as well. But Ulam still learns it out from the Ulam, but Tani the Brisa. If it's more than 20, the Tani Kam say you got to shrink, you got to lower it. Rav Yehuda Machshir and Memba says Rav Yehuda got till 40 or 50. Tani Bar Kapara and Meya till 100. So what's going on in this Brisa? What does he mean 100? Kozma, an exaggeration. El Rav Yehuda, he says 40 or 50. My Kozma, it's not an exaggeration, it sounds precise. So based on the Rav Yehuda, our boy, you might understand 40. 40 is like Tulam was 40 amos tall. El no, I mean, how do you just know it could be 50? In truth, you're right. He does not learn out from the Ulam. It was a mistake that they made. The Tanya learned at a price. You might. Tanakama said if it's more than 20 amos like the Eichel, you got to shrink it. Who saw bar? So this Tana thought, since the Tanakama learns out from the Eichel, Rav Yehuda must learn out from the Ulam. V'lohi, it's not true. Rav Yehuda learns out from the openings of palaces, of kings, and it can be even above 40, it can be even 50, and it's not Ulam Slamaskana, Tanakama, the Chum hold it like the Eichel, Rav Yehuda holds that it's from the doorway of the kings. But now we go back to the sheet of the Rabbanan. They learn out from the Hechel. You have to have doors like the Hechel. Bishami says Lelechi and a Kaira, horizontal and vertical. Beisel says either or. No one says you need doors. To us as Hechel, it's news by Amu David. No, the doors of the Hechel were just for sneeze, just for privacy. It wasn't integral. A doorway and entrance, they shouldn't help. Because the Hechel had a tours of Pesach. It still was only 10 amos wide. Why do we learn in the Mishnah? If there is a tours of Pesach, it can be even bigger than 10 amos if there's a doorway. Why? By the Heichal there was a doorway and it still only was 10. Midiu Taima says Gemara El Rav. Hamasle Rav Yudel Chibar Rav Kamid Rav Inu Tarch Lamayit. He held it can be even more than 10. However, Vamrleas Nai Tarch Lamayit, I say you're wrong and you have to shrink it. Says Gemara El Miata Lotanile Amaltura. So Amaltura shouldn't help. We'll pick it up from here in the next Chazara.